Hey, am I live? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't done this in forever. I think I am. Cool. Well, welcome back, if anyone's even there. I haven't recorded a video in 40 days or so, which is kind of crazy. Oh, Prime is already here. Let's go. Good to see you, Prime. Yeah, I haven't played Clash of Clans in a long time, if I'm being honest. Been pretty busy, but I am happy to be back. Good to see you, Prime. Maybe you and me are going to be the only ones here tonight, because why else would I be streaming at midnight after not doing anything for the last, 40 days? It just doesn't seem really right. But I heard there are some pretty sweet updates right around the corner. Hey, Nico. Yeah, pretty sweet updates around the corner that'll make streaming a lot more fun. So I kind of wanted to get back into the grind of it. No training times is going to be crazy. It again just makes rushing even better, which is absurd. And also, I feel like you could do some really fun strategies or live streams where you kind of just, there's no train times, right? So you just go from 0 trophies to 5,000 just like that, not having to waste a lot of gems. It is 7 a.m. where Nico's at. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, well, happy to be back. Again, didn't really tell anyone I was doing this. So didn't really expect a lot of people, but just wanted to kind of grind out some Clash a little bit. See how the clan has been doing overall. Haven't really participated in the last couple Clan War leagues. I know I have been keeping up with chat. They are doing their basically practice wars to see who's going to be in the next Clan War League, which is pretty sweet. So here is our war log. Haven't participated in Clan War League since the December season in this league, or in this clan. But overall, again, the boys have been going absolutely nuclear the last couple, just every war, right? 146 and 32 is absurd. A lot smaller wars recently, but still killing it on that front. So pretty awesome. I also see that this treasure hunt event is going on right now, which is kind of random. I know the last couple times it has been super buggy, so I'm hoping that will not be the case this time. But let's go in and get my first attack in, geez, how long has it been? I'm scared to check the attack. Yeah, this basically just shows you, haven't played Clash in a minute. Not a great look for someone who has a Clash of Clans YouTube channel. So let's go in. Let's see how it goes. 40 days rusty, potentially. Yeah, and apparently they said they're getting rid of clouds. I don't really know how that's going to work, but we'll see. 1.8 million right off the rip. We will 100% take that. The bar down here on the bottom is massive for no reason at all, so I'm definitely gonna have to fix that just in a second. So it looks like the chest is hidden there. I've again, like I said, I've kind of forgotten everything. I kind of got to Town Hall 17, got super busy in my final year of grad school, and was like, peace out for the time being, right? So let's go. I think I actually want the log launcher. This is like more of a Sui style attack strategy. Let's see if we can get wall breaker in as well. And then right here, not looking terrible. We're gonna earthquake right here as well. And then this minion prince is really being a pain in the butt. I guess I will poison him. And then we are also going to place our final guy over there. Hog Riders are now going to help flank with the queen over here. King, I am going to pop his ability. Kind of stood no chance because he was dying anyways. Warden, let's pop your ability right there. Again, everything is just going to be a little bit slower right at the beginning here. Let's go freeze that core. Let's go heal one more time. Freeze on the backside here. Again, love the Hog Riders on Town Hall 17 just because we don't have to worry about that Town Hall poison anymore, which is super nice. One final freeze right there. We have one more rage on the backside. We will rage all of our troops there in the core. And this was not a good base by any means, but for not attacking in a long time, we will always take a 3-star, which is pretty sweet. Let's pop Royal Champion ability, Queen ability, and there we go. There we go. What other spells do I got left? I don't want to ruin any training camps, because we do have to train everything for the time being. We do. There we go. Remind me, Nico, where are you at again? 7 a.m., so it has to be in Europe somewhere, I assume. Bang. Minion Prince stays up. We just avoid him. That's fine. Let's claim this reward real quick. Romania. Got it. Got it. Got it. I remember you told me that once. Let's see if we can get anything other than a common in Europe. Training treat. That is going to be useless here in like a week or 2 weeks or whenever, right? But for the time being, not bad. Not bad at all. Star bonus received. 1 million of each. Let's go. Let's go over here to the rewards. Maybe you get a legendary chest. That is the hope, right? We also, I believe, I wanted to wait till a video or a live stream or whatever, but I got on a couple days ago and I saw there are 5-3 chests. Let's just claim it right now. Voucher received successfully. Oh, I see this little 5 counter here in the bottom left-hand corner. Tap. We're just going to get all commons, aren't we? That's just going to be our luck. 1 million right there. I got 1 legendary, epic, and just trash. Yeah, well, so far we are just getting trash. 1 million gold. Oh, rare right off the first hit. Epic off the second hit. Okay, stuck with the epic, but we will take that. Not sure a clan capital is really what we wanted there. Yeah, all common. 1 million of gold. To be honest, for not playing in a long time, if I'm going to get a common, just getting a ton of loot is going to help me out quite a bit. Because as you see, I got 6 builders available. So yeah, we definitely, we have been buying the gold passes and trying to keep up with it. But it's not been great, right? We do have quite a bit of stuff to spend here. People just joining, leaving, whatever. But let's see what I have left, right? I'm going to make up excuses, but one reason why I was really dejected after the Town Hall 17 update was due to the lack of Hog Rider level. I really wanted them to buff up my army. They did not. And then 17.5 came out, and they still did not get a level. So I'm hoping in the next one, they will finally get a level here in the next week or so. That would be very, very helpful. Just because I feel like I almost got a nerf with my entire army going to Town Hall 17 with them not getting an upgrade, which kind of sucked overall. Nice, epic. Never going to use it. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. I just go over here. Oh, I accidentally clicked the builder base. That's also another place I haven't been in forever, right? Like after I finish maxing it, there's really no point going back over here. But clan capital, you kind of pop in once a week. I'm surprised we're actually not just completely maxed at this point, but I feel like they really do need to make an update over here soon, because it's kind of boring, to be honest. It's just very boring. You kind of just have to go in here just because it gives you some pretty decent rewards. But there's really no other benefits. I really wish there was like some form of a war that you could do, or really anything, right, to make it a little bit more interesting. But I am going to go in and just clean up the mess that someone has made over here. Someone has to. Place some Hog Riders all around. Nice. Yeah. Should be pretty easy. It's kind of funny that they're all going to just run over here and target this thing. Hog Riders probably were not the best thing to bring. And Capital Base, it's like 1 million for walls. Yeah. No, it's ridiculous. It's not worth it at all. It's always the last thing I feel like anyone should upgrade, especially when you're using troops like Hog Riders that just jump right over them, right? 99%. And there we go. Cool. going back over here. Again, I guess I did just get that training thing. I will pop it just for the time being. Just because we need troops right now. Instant train. That is soon going to be just the norm. What's good, bro? Glad to be back. Yeah, first stream, first literally video or anything, 40 days. I decided, screw it. I'm going to go on and do something at midnight. Just try to have not as many people maybe watching. Maybe get back into the grind of things, get a little bit more used to it, and see if any of the people internationally would be up and willing to watch. But yeah, just trying to relearn Clash, but thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. 1.8 million elixir. We will definitely take that. Oh, I forgot to make everything just a little bit smaller. I'm actually, this is kind of crazy. I'm going to dip out of here just for a second. I do want all of my reinforcement troops before we go into the next battle. And we have 15 chests to collect. They said they did modify it. I actually, like I said, oh my gosh, 2.3 million. This looks like a pretty close to max Town Hall 17. Looks kind of spooky, but we should be able to get this one down. I'm going to start with a Yeti on this side of the funnel, Yeti on this side, and then let's just start everything here in the core. We're going to put E-Tine right here, and then let's put down one wall breaker, hopefully to funnel the king into the center of the base. That is the hope, at least. We're going to place a poison right there on the king. And then now let's place that apprentice warden there as all of our troops hopefully do cycle back into the center of the base. King is going on the outside. That is definitely on me. Queen is going on the inside, though, which is good. We are probably going to rage her up and all of the troops that pop out there. And then we're going to start our warden and all of these hog riders on the far side with our royal champion. We're going to freeze spell right here. The town hall is upgrading right now, so we don't really have to worry about that. We are going to use a early warden ability right there. And the king has actually put in some massive work on the flank there. So we should be good for a 3-star, I think. Again, I haven't played in a while. This is only my second attack since coming back, so we'll have to see. I'm a little bit rusty. But yeah, that looks like a nice 3-star right there. Queen is still up. If the queen is still up with ability on the back end, it's going to be a 3-star, so no worries there. I am playing Lavaloon, trying to get better. Lavaloon is such a hard strategy. I remember back in back in middle school / high school, one of our friends, when, you know, everyone basically had a clan with their high school friends or whatever, we had one person who knew how to run Lavaloon. And they just absolutely, they did every single attack for us, right? We'd be at a basketball game, we'd hand them the phone, and they would just go crazy because it was such an OP attack strategy. And I just love ground attacks. I never really got into it, and it's just super, super challenging. Town Hall 16 with a few upgrades. Yeah, I'm going to say it's a max Town Hall 17 just to make myself feel a little bit better. But yeah, definitely was not maxed by any means. But we are claiming another chest here. Again, I don't really know how this works. I guess maybe we just get a chest after every single attack. That would be kind of cool. Up until 15. Looks like it is going to be another common study soup. I forgot what that one does. This bubbling broth makes your laboratory research and pet upgrades 4 times as fast. Sweet. Okay. We will take that. Doesn't really help us right now just because we don't have anything else. I'm the 16, not the one you attacked. Ah, got it. You have been putting in some work. You are still, I presume, in here, right? Where are you at? Or you're in a different clan right now? I don't know. Like, let's go and train up our next one. Why does it say that our... Wait. So, troops are going to be instant, but our hero is going to be instant. That is one thing that I am not for sure on. Because if you have, like, your troops are fully ready, but then you still have to wait 30 minutes on your troops, face cam's kind of laggy. I don't know. I'm on the campus Wi-Fi. Final like month I'm on campus here before I'm completely done. But that is odd. I don't know why. It shouldn't really be laggy with 3 people. Hey, Ranuk, how are we doing? How are we doing? I hope I pronounced that right. Not laggy. Oh, maybe it was just on your end, but 30 minutes. Um, yeah, do you guys know? Um, do you guys know if the new update with like the training times and whatnot, if that counts with the heroes as well? Because if that doesn't, that would really, really suck. But I guess for the time being, I will pop a training potion. Let's go over to magic times. Yeah, we have plenty of those lying around. Me too. This is my first year, last year on college as well. Yeah, nice. I'm completely burned out at this point. I am ready to be done in my final like capstone classes. Taken up a lot of time, but the main part that has been taking up a lot of my time has been job searching these last couple months here. I think I finally have basically got one in a sense. I got a job with Amazon. I'm just waiting on a location with them, which will be pretty cool. They said they're going to delete the training potions. They said it would. You think, okay, that is absolutely awesome. But for the time being, can I spend some gems to get this king upgraded? Where are you, king? Right here. Barbarian king. Have to go to the hero hall. 28 gems. Okay, whatever. Whatever. We will not be doing that in a couple weeks, right? Hopefully. But for the time being, we will pay that price. Look at that. We got 6 people watching. Very, very cool. I'm going to place the Ice Hound down right here. Let's see if I can set a little bit better of a funnel. Funneling is the bread and butter of Clash of Cans. Wow, Clash of Cans. Clash of Clans, Jacob. If you can't figure it out, you're not probably going to 3-star. So let's see if we can get our king and queen into the center of the base. This time it is looking just a little bit better there for us. We're going to use a couple of these bad boys as well. I love when I say bad boys and you just have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm going to use my king ability right there. And then now we can place down the rest of our troops with our hog riders and our queen as they're going into the center of the base. Let's go freeze this town hall and use a very early warden ability just to protect everything. King was not quite able to take down the town hall, which is mighty unfortunate, but it was pretty darn close. We are going to be able to freeze. It should go down in one tap. There we go. Looking pretty good for the back end here. I'm going to place one heal spell right there, a freeze right there, and yeah, we are 3 for 3 on 3 stars, coming back after a long hiatus of playing Clash of Clans. That's pretty sweet. We haven't really lost a beat. Grant, these bases aren't the best, but we will definitely take it. Queen is still up. Royal Champion still up. And next thing I want you guys to help me with is potentially figuring out what I should do with all my ores. I have been able to stockpile a little bit. New bat pet, says the real Wonga. Yeah, I follow Clash on Twitter, and I saw that. I was like, what is that? So hopefully it is something for not all town halls, but a little bit lower town halls, because I always do like when they give content for people who aren't just at the upper echelon of Clash. But definitely excited to see what that'll do. Probably will synergize best with the minion prince if I had to guess. Just with the bat, I assume, being air oriented, that would make the most sense, right? So yep, still a 3-star there. Let's go. Sorry, Thomas. Army of Asgard. Tough. Yeah, so I guess we do just get a chest every single time. That is pretty sweet. Let's go see what we get this time. Hopefully not another common. That would really suck. It's going to be another common. Yeah, I probably could have guessed that. But a million elixir, we will definitely take that. Oh my gosh, look at that icon in the bottom left-hand corner here. 20, Jacob. Oh my gosh. Super potion, builder bank potion. A lot of good things. This training boost is going to go away. How are we doing? I'm sorry, I can't really pronounce that name. Ranuk. If I mispronounce it, I'm so sorry. But I'm so glad to have you here. Welcome. Yeah, but they're getting rid of the training boost, right? So they're going to change it into you can request a lot sooner. That'll be pretty soon. You have 3 builders with a chest above them. You have 1 in 3 chance. Oh, okay. Nico's teaching me some things here. 3 new chests in 2 hours and 43 minutes. Oh, so maybe I can't do anything for another 2 hours. That would kind of suck, but oh well. Let's go back over to the blacksmith. You guys, maybe you can help me figure out what I should do, what is meta, what isn't meta at this point. I was able to get the snake bracelet. I popped on just for a little bit, did a couple attacks last month and got that. But I heard it's not very good at all. So we'll probably not be upgrading that. But here's what my hero equipment looks like basically. I haven't really used the minion prints at all. Again, just because I am not really an air attacker by any means, or haven't really been in the past. The one I'm kind of leaning towards is this rocket spear. I feel like it is meta for everyone. The snake is okay. Yeah, that's what I kind of heard. Electro boots for the RC, but not the best. Yeah, I was either thinking keep upgrading the electro boots, or I also thought the rocket spear, heard that was pretty good. Probably because I already have the electro boots at level 17. Probably should just keep doing that. Wouldn't really make sense to go everything else. Every strategy uses the RC Spirit Walk now. Yeah, that was kind of in the meta right when I was dipping out there for a little bit. It's a fun strategy, but when I left, they nerfed it kind of pretty hard. But I guess pros and everyone around pretty much always find ways around it. Shield. What shield? The shield equipment. Is that what this is? No, it's the metal pants. I don't know. Let's go over here. 5 minutes on the king again. The king keeps being the one that goes down here. Let's go reinforce real quick. No one is on. Let's see if we can look to see what any of these 3 stars are while I wait on my king. Let's watch Zar-Ja Robs. Zar-Ja Robs attack right here. Sorry, it is, what time is it? It is 12:30 here. I'm trying to stay up for the Formula 1 Chinese Grand Prix. Again, probably not the best idea in the world. I was literally in bed. I was like, it's in like 3 hours. What can I do for 3 hours that'll keep me busy? I haven't live streamed in a while. That'd be kind of fun. Let's do that. So yeah, here is the electro walk that you were just talking about right there. He's going to get probably some pretty crazy value here. Looks like he's probably going to walk up into the core. Yeah, he's going to get the town hall. He's going to get both these roasters potentially. Okay, so it's an invisibility walk into a recall spell. And then where is he going to put the recall? I want to visit my base. Yeah, there's only like 10 of us. We can probably visit some bases. So just throw your code in there. I use the RC with the Electro Boots and Rocket Spear. Basically, I use Dragons with a Yeti Blimp and carry a Revive spell for the RC back end. Yeah, that is a mouthful overall. But we just saw how the Electro Boots can basically destroy or basically create a funnel for your troops. And then, oh, he's using the arrow across the core. I'm not sure what he was really targeting there. He did proc the invisibility tower. So that could be good, but I feel like it is going to proc again prior. And then the Root Riders are just going to run through the back end of this base and do pretty nicely overall. The king in the core with what's the soccer ball that he kicks around. Yeah, pretty much just destroyed everything there. Not really even close. He absolutely dominated there. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. Let me check out your base real quick. We got 2 bases in here. Yeah, why not? Haven't done this in a while. I haven't done it in such a while that I've completely forgotten how to even search up friends. There we go. Took me a second. Yep. Copy. Oh, jeez, Jacob. Don't want to copy that twice. So this is going to be Renuke Space right here. Electric Tank. Yes, I believe I have seen your base before. Town Hall 17. Top left. Definitely like the background scenery. Getting ready for Halloween already. Let's go. You are a Town Hall 17. Looks like pretty much max, or at least all the core defenses are max. Haven't seen what a max base looks like. Definitely the walls are not there quite yet. As you can see, just starting on this backside over here. But pretty darn sweet. What is your all-time high trophy count? Obviously, you're not pushing right now. Doesn't look like you're ever really been a big trophy pushing guy. But overall, really do like the base, like the background scenery. Yeah, you got 6 pillars, sneaky goblin farming. Where have you been, bro? A hiatus. I'm in the final semester of college, so in a lot of classes and also job searching. So YouTube has unfortunately taken the back seat there for a while, but definitely want to attempt to get back into it as we get into summer and as I get into more of a routine. I saw a comment on my YouTube channel, actually literally 15 minutes before I was streaming, and someone said, "Where have you been at, bro? It's been 40 days since you've posted." And I felt pretty bad, to be honest. So I was like, okay, I'm going to pop on in a stream. It's probably not going to be the one guy who said anything. But I was like, I do miss it, right? So I wanted to come back. But let's go look at Alex's base, the real Wonga, real quick. We are friends on here. 265. So I've definitely seen your base before. Real Wonga says, my clan's on a 20 war win streak. That is absurd. This is one of the sceneries that I do not have. My most viewed video ever was the scenery video. I think it has like 120,000 views now at this point, which when I put it in perspective, that is a ridiculous amount of people. I feel like I quickly forgot how awesome that was. But this was one of the sceneries that I did not rank because it came out after the video. So I do really like it. Kind of gives me the anime vibe. Maybe that is what the the background is anyways. But again, you look like pretty much a max Town Hall 17 or are well on your way, other than maybe these Infernos. We got the new multi-gear tower down. Still working on some of those walls. And you said your clan here, 20 war win streak. Absolutely insane. Let's go look at it real quick. Yeah, you are a Champions League clan. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is not a lot of red at all. Absurd. I see maybe 5 red wars in 167 in 29. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yes, 121,000 views. Yeah, like that is ridiculous. And I basically have figured out the format because I was like, I haven't posted in 40 days. What are the videos still getting views? Well, it's the timeless videos, right? It's the videos that people can watch at any point. It's not the Let's Play videos. It's not the, I don't know, me yapping videos about random things. People do that all the time. It's the more, it's the videos that I actually took a long time to edit, which I do like, but it is like, oh shoot. If I actually want to like get a lot of views on a video, I have to put in effort, which makes sense. Top left, where have you been? Yep, all caught up. And then let's check out QTs real quick, and then we should all be caught up here. And then I'm going to go, and I think my king should definitely be ready, but 9-person stream is a lot more chill. I remember when we had like 50 people or whatnot, and when we'd review one base, it would become impossible pretty much, because then I just have to review bases for like 45 minutes. Not as fun. But with just a couple of you guys, not bad at all. Let's see. Okay, we're getting clouds. This must be the most epic base ever. If it's you're lagging out my entire account here. You have the unreleased Town Hall 20. That is why you lagged me out. It is the new. I knew it. You have the new scenery. Whenever I'm like can't find a base, it always ends up being this darn scenery. Awesome though. I love the scenery. It came out right when I was on my hiatus, and I was like, I'm not gonna drop $40. I'm not gonna do it, especially when I'm not making a video. I can't just drop a video and then basically pay for it. But maybe on part 2 of reviewing all the sceneries, I'll definitely have to buy it. But it won't come out for what, another year? Sorry, I'm just kind of look around here for a second. First of all, I'm getting distracted. Let's look at the base. Walls are a little bit rushed overall. I don't think you really care though. Overall, well, actually no, the whole base is a little bit rushed. But you are in pretty decent Legends League. 5,400, 5,500 max, 555 War Stars. That's a pretty solid amount. Love that. Like the base overall, but love the scenery. Even if it completely lags out my account, yeah, that is epic. I feel like all of my favorite sceneries end up being the Lunar New Year's ones. Definitely awesome. It's nice, but not worth $40. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I feel like any cosmetic in any game I've never been a huge fan of. To be honest, the only reason I really bought all the cosmetics, I would say, for Clash was because I knew it would make a good YouTube video, and it obviously did. So, win-win there. But overall, yeah, never been a huge fan as far as cosmetics go. Would much rather just buy the gold pass every single year, every single season. I definitely am very fortunate that they started putting the skins at the beginning of the gold pass instead of the very end of the gold pass. Just because, yeah, these last couple months, I've been buying the gold pass, but I 100% would not have gotten the character if it was all the way at the end, or the skin or whatever. But yeah, can we go in? We can go in. And before I do that, let me fix the settings, because it's huge, right? So I think it's in more settings. Army, no. Where is it? Clan chat. Oh, army, I passed it right here. I want to make this as small as possible. Don't want to use 2 rows. Then it gets a little too wonky. Covers up too much of the screen. But let's go in for part 4 of relearning Clash of Clans. I forgot how thirsty you get for just yapping for 45 minutes straight. 700,000 of each. I've seen 2 million of each already. I'm not falling for your tricks. I need something good here. Yeah, this will make it a little bit easier. I can now at least see all the units that I have. Won't mistake anything or miss anything here. 300,000 each. I didn't know you can do that. Yeah. I did that with on my phone, not to that extreme amount, just because it's so tiny. But on the big screen, on your computer or laptop, makes it very helpful. The only problem is now I have my webcam right in front of the bar, so I can't see like my king when I'm trying to place him. So if I'm moving around a little bit, that's the reason. I'm not going crazy, or maybe I am, but that is part of the reason why. Moving to see my king. Yep, king is gonna go right there. Let's see if we can create a funnel. I do need some more funnel troops, I've learned, just because a lot of things have gone around the outside. King, please go back in the core. Thank you. For the first time ever, you are doing the correct thing. That was a little bit rude. You've done some good things in the past. But let's save this final druid for the backside. Whichever way the king or queen walks, we will then place it. Raging up real quick. King is going to get some massive value here. I'm going to pop the king ability here. Do I need to... yeah, I probably need to throw in the rest of the attack. Oh, a little laggy right there. We should be fine, though. We are going to place down everything else. Yeah, oh my gosh. Everything is still alive. This is going to be absolutely destroyed. Love this. Freezing the roaster real quick. Freezing the town hall. We can then go rage. We can go heal. And then now I think I'm going to pop the warden. A little bit late to save the king, which is a little bit unfortunate. Pretty tough there, but it's not going to matter. That is a very dominating attack. I really do wish and hope that in the next update we get a hog rider update or upgrade, because yeah, it's going to be even more powerful. But nice. 4 for 4 on 3 stars after not attacking in a long time. March update is bringing a new hero, bat pet. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Probably is going to be best with the minion prince. Don't use the minion prince, so I don't know if I will be using that, but will be fun to upgrade something with my dark elixir. Pretty much done with everything else at this point. Nice. Let's go. Claim reward. Again, I still don't really know how this works. You said you get it every, you have a 33% chance. I've got it every single time. Rare. Oh, okay. I was really hoping we were going to get to an epic there. We will take a rare. Research potion. Fine, right? It's okay. Not really what I was looking for. Don't really know what I was looking for. Bubbling broth, 4 times as fast. Research, pet house. I believe pretty much everything is done. Archer, there's a new archer level. Did not know that. Whatever. I didn't know you could legendary. Come on. Yeah, got a little bit unlucky. Oh well. King, you need to be the stop being the only one that is dying. You're making this go a little slower. See what I'm saying? In live streams, when you could just go and attack and attack and attack and attack, that's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be non-stop. Versus now where you just kind of have these random lull points where there's really nothing to watch, or there's no wars going on, or no clan games. Or actually, is clan games going on right now? In 2 hours. In 2 hours and 30 minutes. Probably will not be up. Or I will be watching, unless there's a crazy amount of crashes in this F1 qualifying, which crashes don't really happen in qualifying anyway, so that would be kind of crazy. But let's go, screw it, let's just go in again. 1.8 of each. What am I talking about? I'm not going in without a king. I'm pretty sure we're getting sneak peek Saturday since Supercell release a short today. That would make sense. I wonder how they are doing just state of the game overall. Because I know I've been away for, basically a month at this point away from the game. But releasing basically all of this news in-game 2 weeks beforehand, like the training update, I feel like Clash maybe isn't doing as good as they have been doing in the past. Maybe, it's an old game at this point, right? So March 11th, and they aren't releasing this for what, another 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or whatever. I just think that's pretty interesting. I feel like in years past, they probably would that would be one of the sneak peeks. But I think they're trying to build some hype around this update, try to bring people back. Hey, it worked on me, right? I was like, well, I don't really have anything I want to talk about right now. I'm busy. But then they're like, oh, shoot, a new really cool change. No longer waiting 45 minutes for a P.E.K.K.A. or waiting for your king to train. That's pretty sweet. That's kind of game breaking, right? You never technically have to get off Clash of Clans. Oh, you could take the minion prince, I guess, but he just feels so weak because he's 20 levels below all of my other heroes at this point. But I definitely think Clash is not struggling by any means. They're probably still making millions upon millions of dollars, but definitely trying to bring some hype back to the game overall. 100%. 1.7 million. We will take that. And it is the perfect. I love these box style bases just for funneling overall. Super, super easy to get the king and queen into the center of the base. As I say that, now, of course, I'm probably going to struggle to get the king and queen into the base just because that's how that works. But let's go and place a... King, please do not betray me. Good. Okay, we are actually going into the base here. I am going to use an earthquake to proc this invis. Earthquakes do not proc invises. The more you know. I probably 100% should have known that. Let's go rage real quick. Oh, I was like, why is this back wall not breaking? Jacob, you forgot one of the important pieces. Let's go use our ability right there. King is going to go down there, which is very, very unfortunate. And I have not started the rest of my attack, which is even worse. So we're going to go in here. We're going to pop a early warden ability as all of our troops are slowly dying on top of that bomb tower. King does get some crazy value into the center of the base. Queen is still alive. Let's see if we can save her real quick. Heal right there. Freeze right here. The one, oh my gosh. Yeah, this is not going to be a 3-star, I don't think. That was the most bombs I have ever seen in one place. Actually, everything is super, super tanky. The hogs at least are. Might be close, but that was ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'm just the GOAT. Never mind. Looks like it might still be a 3-star. Definitely helps that this scatter shot is down. time is going to be the only thing it looks like we're going to have to worry about, but that was ridiculous. Yeah, I played on off since 2012. The game has gotten better and better over the years in my eyes as a veteran. Yeah, I completely agree. A lot of really great quality of life improvements. Very different from the game we were all playing in 2012, 2011 time. Yeah, pretty much played through it all. This is probably, I was thinking, one of the longest hiatuses I have had from Clash. Literally ever, right? Because I've got every single gold pass since they've come out. So it's just kind of a weird feeling. And I just needed something to get back into it. And what's better than a late night live stream here? 3-star. Yeah, we kind of clutched it out. Don't really know how. I think a little bit of luck came on our side there. But having the Warden still alive with the, what is it? The healing aura and the life gem, I think definitely help us out there. Another chest. This is awesome. We just get chests every single time. Still have yet to get a legendary. Not going to be this time either. Just another common. Kind of tough. Another million right there. Okay. Let's go back over here. I believe what is hampering us here for upgrading our electro roots, yeah, it is all of those starry ores. Only way we can get starry ores is by participating in wars. What have I not been doing in the last 40 days? Participating in wars. So, yeah, I can't really do anything about that or any of those events. We can get some ores, but yeah, a little bit lackluster on that front. Won't be able to upgrade for a little bit. I need to try out the Super Hog strat. Looks super fun. Yeah, I really enjoy it. Super Hogs are always, or have always been my favorite, right? Or just Hog Riders in general. Once Super Hogs came out, kind of started using them because you basically get 3 lives with them, which is pretty darn cool. But again, just pretty bummed that they did not get a level at Town Hall 17 yet. So once they do get a level, we are going to go absolutely crazy. But yeah, I need to stop embarrassing myself when it comes to CWL with my clan. Because I'm literally getting benched in my own clan when it comes to CWLs. Just because I am, well, I'm not 3-tapping anymore, right? Which is not a great look. But I think I will, right? I'm coping, but I think I will once the Hogs get another level. King, again, quit dying so quickly. I'm going to have to level you up here again, or heal you up, because I'm not using the minion prince. I refuse. I don't know why, but I refuse. 3 minutes on the army, 15 gems. Why the heck not? Let's do it. I keep looking at my wrists like I have my watch. I took off my watch to go to bed, like I thought I was gonna do, and here I am. Here I am. 1.8 million. Jeez, raid after raid after raid, banger after banger after banger. Let's go. I do not have the correct siege machine though. Do I leave 1.8 million? I think I just try to figure it out. Leaving 1.8 million seems a bit absurd. So let's just go here. You forgot to place the Yetis, so the funneling is going to be rough. We're going to wall break here. We're going to try to funnel on this far side. As I say that, look, my king is going the opposite direction. Yes, he is coming back around, which is nice. We are going to earthquake right here. And then we might have to freeze. Yep, we're going to freeze here. We are going to freeze here as well. I'm going to pop the king ability right here because we do need to get into the base a little bit. And then I'm going to place everything else on this far side. And we might actually... I'm going to place the royal champion over here. Hot take. We're going to use the warden ability right now. We're going to use the rage right here. We're going to use the invis right here on everything in the center. We do need everything in this core region to go down. Royal champion is hopefully going to help with that. She does, which is very, very nice. One more heal on the backside. Oh, we forgot every single druid. That's fine. We will throw that down to support our queen. We still have not used this bad boy. We need to stay away from expos, if I remember, and mortars. So over here looks fine. And how are we looking overall? We're going to place our Royal Champion ability right here. Get a couple more hogs on the field for distractions. Looks like it may still be a 3-star. Again, I don't think have anything in the clan castle, which might be an issue. But as long as this queen stays up on this backside, really just the single inferno is the final kind of scary thing we do have up. We do have one headhunter here we can use as well. I'm going to wait just a second here. Headhunter is going to go down right now. Don't even need it. That is going to be another 3-star. Let's go. Let's go. I think I just saw another chest check mark over there. Looks like we are going to be opening another chest. Let's go. We are back, baby. Love it. Absolutely love it. 1.8 million of each, plus the 300,000 on the side. Basically 2 million of each. Another chest. Let's see if we can get a legendary chest this time. Need a hit off this first one. Nope. 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 Okay. Yeah. Love that for us. Awesome. Power pancakes. What do you do? Hearty meal that boosts troops, spells, and siege machines to the maximum level for your town hall for the next 3 battles. Works in the home village. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Almost got max storages once again. It is ridiculous that storages hold 28 million now at this point. That is ungodly. But our gold runes and our elixir runes and everything, they do some work now at this point. But that is a ridiculous amount of storage space. 17. Clash of Clans, seriously, 17. You're trying to sell these poor people and me on all of these things. Oh my gosh, there are so many offers. Come on, Clash. Let's look at this new scenery. I haven't seen it yet. Right away, first vibe that I got when looking at this was Boom Beach. I saw like the jungle kind of theme here. It just kind of looks like Boom Beach to me. Kind of makes sense. A lot of that is military based overall, I guess. Pretty good, pretty good. Obviously, it's hard to compete with those epic sceneries now, but for the price tag, I do like it. This airplane taking off is going to be pretty cool right here. Oh, with the slingshot? Okay. Oh, and the giant taking him off here? Come on, go into action here. Yeah, that's pretty darn cool. I like it. Like Boom Beach. C-Deb Seb says, I maxed out my lab for the first time while being a max town hall level. I am so happy. Yeah, no, it is very fun to get maxed out, and then you're like, oh shoot, what the heck do I do now? Do I have to like be a pro? Do I have to push? Like, what the heck is there to do? So by me taking a little hiatus, I am no longer on the I will be maxed at the next update train. So I'm going to be in catch-up mode for the time being. So that's going to be interesting. That's going to be in a mode that I have not been in for almost like a year, really since the YouTube channel, to be honest, which is going to be kind of weird. 5 minutes left on the king. That's fine. Let's go see if we can see what another one of our boys did here. Winter Soldier, one of our best attackers. He has been running the entire clan for us really since the inception, to be honest. So really do appreciate him. But let's go see what he's doing over here. Royal Champion walk once again. Invisibility walk. He's probably going to try to get all this meaty stuff out of the core, which is going to be pretty easy. Yeah, and it looks like he has the recall. It's going to be the exact same strategy here. Yeah, so he's just placed the invisibility on top of the defenses, so the Royal Champion walks up a little bit further, and then will damage more buildings. It just makes a little bit of sense there from not a professional. So he is now damaging the town hall. I don't think it's going to matter just because it is it has the builders all around it, so it probably won't go down here. I spoke wrong. He's taking out the town hall with this. This is absurd. Then he recalls it. Yeah, nice. You got 12% of the base, but all 12% that you've destroyed are all super valuable defenses. You have now won the battle. Congratulations. You think Clash of Clans will become as Clash Royale is? I don't really know what that means. Are you speaking from like a super like pay to win standpoint, or what? Because the last I heard with Clash Royale, I played quite a bit, maybe 4 years ago, right? But then I heard they did some like crazy thing with like upgrading cards, and now it's just super pay to win. I don't think Clash will really ever be like that. I think Clash of Clans and this Supercell specific team does a good job about when a new town hall is created or made, they make everything else cheaper along the way to get there. Of course, they're going to try to get their money how they can, right? But as they have shown, and as they are currently showing, they are continuing to make quality of life changes that are making the game better for all players, right? Like removing this training time for everyone. That is a benefit to everyone. That's going to make it more enjoyable to play Clash of Clans. You can play to your heart's content, right? I don't have to sit here and wait 2 minutes to farm up all my loot. What I do think it will do is it'll create some crazy economy boom. The great Clash boom of 2025 is going to happen here pretty soon. Everyone is going to have loot. We're going to have like 4 million of everything. You seen the creator bundle going on? No, I have no idea what that is. So you can fill me in there. That's the most I see of pay to win are the equipment. Even so, upgrading to a certain level is more than enough to use them 3-star. Yeah, of course, it is probably pay to win in the sense of like the super upper echelon of Clash, where the individuals that are competing for the world championships. I'm not one of those. 99% of the people are not one of those. So yeah, the equipment is where they get you. But even from a free-to-play player or a player that only spends maybe $5 and buys, just the event pass every once in a while, you can upgrade most of your equipment. Robert here, Jacob, I miss you so much. Man, I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. I started Clash again like a month ago because I missed you and your content, man. That warms my heart. I'm sorry I was gone for so long. I definitely want to get back in the swing of things. It was a comment like that from someone who got me to do this live stream tonight, right? So very appreciative that you're watching tonight. Hopefully we can get back to some more regular videos. My YouTube analytics says I haven't posted in 39 days. That is ridiculous for someone who made a video every single day for an entire year. So definitely need to get back in the swing of things. Hopefully once this job search is over and all this final semester is done as well. Even with max equipment, if you don't have practice, you won't 3-star. 100%. Town Hall 17, I think is a little bit, like nothing is as hard as Town Hall 15 when it first came out. It's a little bit easier with the equipment. But again, yeah, you have to be somewhat competent in order to get it done. I might become pay to win if they add like legendary stuff. I don't think they will. They are run by a group of people that want a lot of money, but they know how to milk us for money, right? Making the gold pass every single month. People who play the game are going to buy the gold pass every single month, or the addicted people like me. The skins every single month people are buying. The sceneries. They have a lot of money. And the creator bundle is like a creator Supercell store exclusive. Is a creator Supercell store exclusive? Yeah, I have the creator store where I get like free rewards. So I don't know if that is what you're talking about. But if so, I do know what that is. But I don't think that'll have anything to do with like pay to win or anything like that. Robert says, don't worry, Jacob. Us loyal fans will be here for you. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Clash of Clans team actually knows how to keep players, which means they'll earn more money in the long run. Exactly. The Clash Royale side of Supercell team, I don't think they fully understood that. They went for the instant cash grab, right? They are going to get a couple thousand players, tens of thousand players probably, that are going to instantly want that gratification of getting those max cards or whatever it is. But in the long run, you're going to lose a lot of player base, and I think they saw that. Clash of Clans, the game's been going on forever, right? And they do have a very steady player base. And even this new update that's coming out here in the next week or two with the training time, that's going to make more people like myself come back, right, in droves. Because they're going to be like, wait, You mean that game in middle school and high school that I was playing that took me 45 minutes to train my favorite army, the P.E.K.K.A.s? Now I don't have to do that? That's crazy. I'm going to download that game again, and it's going to work for a lot of people. They're going to get the nostalgia factor. So we do definitely need a really big update coming in here. Let's not forget, please go inside the base. We are going inside the base. Nice. I forgot. I get a little bit distracted. Yep, poison right there on both of those heroes. That should work out. Need the timing to be a little bit better for the king, or not the king, but the jeez, I'm blanking here. The warden ability right there. Just to make sure we are staying in tip-top shape here. Warden ability is going to be procced right there. That should be good. I am actually going to pop the king ability right now, right in the center of the base. That is awesome. We are going to be able to steamroll the backside, hopefully, here. King is still up. Queen is going down by herself. Very, very unfortunate. Maybe we'll be able to take down... No, she's just walking on the outside, going to die by herself. Is this going to be the first non-3-star on our journey back here? Hopefully not. I think the Royal Champion will be enough to keep her up. I will keep the Queen up just with this Invis on the side as well. Hopefully get her out of range of that pesky Multi-Inferno. And that will be another 3-star. Let's go. The update with Zero Training will be after the clan games. I know that for sure. Yeah, that will be super, super sick. Really excited for that for not clan games, but just streaming and videos. It'll make everything so much easier. I love it when people cry about how decoration and skins cost you money when they're a business and they need to make money for them to survive. Yeah, exactly. The game wouldn't be around if they weren't making money, right? Let's see if we can get anything but a common. Please. Rare. Good start. Okay, we're working our way up. We'll take rare. 55 glowy. Glowy ores are always a necessity. Really wish it was that starry ore, though. But I guess beggars can't be choosers. 5 more minutes there. Soon we won't have to worry about it at all, though. That's sweet. Yeah, let's go see what the attack log has looked like. Yeah, as you can see, there are no attacks prior to 52 minutes ago. And all we've done since coming back is find raids with over 1 million of each. Well, other than this one. Nice, Jacob. You ruined it. And get 3 stars. Pretty awesome. But I know the first time I hop into a CW attack or a war attack, I'm going to forget everything that I've done. Granted, they will have clan castle troops. They will not have upgrading buildings. But I will act like I've completely forgotten what I'm doing, and I will lose the battle, which will be super unfortunate. Wow, already past an hour. Yeah, no, live streaming is a breeze. What? Are you kidding me? Especially when you got cool people like you guys in here to chat with. I was a little bit nervous when I hopped in here right after the rip. And it was just Prime in here. And I was like, well, that's what I get for not telling anyone and starting a live stream at midnight. But I was like, it'd be kind of cool if there was kind of a smaller crowd this first time around, just to kind of get back into the swing of things again. Talking in front of a camera. Not as easy as I thought, but definitely getting a little bit better with it. Seb, as a class player, that's 100% correct. Every time you do a war in CWL, you'll forget everything you know. Once it's over, you'll remember them again. Yeah, and then unfortunately, I will be in here, and you'll have like 6 viewers in the top left. I saw an Instagram reel the other day where it was talking about, it was like, girls don't know about this type of stress. And it was just an image of like the eye icon, basically showing that there was like 6 or 7 people watching your war attack. Yeah, they don't know that type of stress. It gets crazy. For me, I woke up just now and saw your stream. Let's go, Robert. Let's go. Yeah, I guess all of the Americans or those on the East Coast or West Coast or I don't know. So this stream's for all the international viewers out here. 2 Romanians out here. Let's go. Let's go. You're an early riser, though. 8 a.m. Impressive. I definitely need to start getting a little bit better about that. My schedule has been whack. We are technically on spring break right now for my school. I'm I didn't go anywhere for spring break, but I'm working over spring break at our campus rec center, and I'm working noon to 7, or noon to 9, and it's kind of unfortunate because I will wake up at like 11:30, go work there till noon, leave at like 9 o'clock at night, stay up till like 2 in the morning doing who knows what, watching TV, or working on something, and then I wake up and go back to school, or not school, back to work. So, yay, can't wait for the 9 to 5. You are so handsome. What's your skincare routine? Oh my gosh, Zach Daly. You know what? It takes a lot of time. When are we golfing next time, Zach? I'm so happy it's a weekend and I don't have to wake up at 6. Yeah, 6 is rough. Good morning, Jeff Daly. Good morning. Yes, I just woke up like an hour ago, feeling good. Going for another 24-hour live stream today, just for the heck of it, till we hit 10,000 subscribers. No, not doing that. But that would be kind of funny. Play Clash of Clans for the best skin. I have no idea what that even means, if I'm being honest. We have 2 minutes till the king comes back around. I'm not waiting that long. I can't wait for this next update. I actually can't. When there are no training times in Clash of Clans, that is when we have, like I already said, hit the economic boom of Clash of Clans. And also, I feel like the player peak, right? Because if I never have to get off Clash of Clans, maybe I never will, right? You probably get your radiant skin from your uncle. Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's from my mom's side of things. Definitely not the dad's side. 1.8 million of each will definitely be taking this. I again have no idea what this thing even does, so I'm just going to keep avoiding it until someone tells me it's terrible. We're going to go. Let's go over here on this top side. Again, going to be moving around a little bit just because the face cam's in a terrible spot. Looks good so far. This funnel, I can already tell, is going to be god-awful. We're going to freeze to keep the king alive here. It's not going to matter because nothing is going to go into the core. We always love when that happens. Queen is actually going to be our savior, as always. And then let's actually throw everything else down here. Just all 4 heroes with all the hogs, and just see if that really does anything for us. We're going to freeze real quick right here. We again forgot the correct siege machine right there. We are going to use the warden ability right there. Keep everything else in tip-top shape. We're going to use some heal on this side. Heal right there. Everything seems to be avoiding the town hall, which is not a great look. But I think we should have enough firepower. No, this is going to be the first non-3-star. Potentially. Yeah, it's going to be the first non-3-star. Oh, well. What's up, Mr. Jacob Splasher? Nothing much, Prime. Welcome back. You have just witnessed the first classic Jacob's fail. I spoke about me having a 3-star in every single raid. And then what's the first thing I do? Fail. Makes sense, right? I really want my king or my queen to just walk over and get this chest. Not gonna happen. Let's get out of here. 68%, so close to a nice. 14 of you guys now joining. More people figuring it out here. Rune of Gold here. Rune of Elixir. 1 million. What's one account I have not been on in forever? Let's see if I can even have access to it here. No, I'm not even signed into it. You forgot some troops? Did I actually? I'll use that as my excuse of why I failed then. Might as well, right? While we wait, I guess let's go see what the next attack in our clan did here. Did anyone else attack? Jeez. Oh, the Prime. Let's see. You're in here right now. Let's see what your attack looked like here. So using 16 super loons here, super rockets. Going down here, Raged Warden, going for a Warden Walk. I attempted to be a Warden Walk player there for around a year. The Druids would definitely have helped. Losing all of that healing is definitely not ideal. Let's speed this up. Warden Walk taking a little bit. Creating some funneling with the balloons right here. Going into the base, I assume we're going to start everything else here on this side over here. Keeping the Warden still alive. Alright, you do get a 3-star. Fireballing the Town Hall. Absurd. Prime has actually gotten good at Clash of Clans. Let's go. Saving the Royal Champion for the back end. Yeah, that was a dominant attack. A lot of minions for cleanup on the backside as well. Pretty good. I like it. I do need to figure out this resource converter guy. Last time, literally the last video I made like 40 days ago, it was about him. And then I haven't touched it since. Have you guys been using it? Is it actually useful, or is it only useful for people who just don't play Clash a lot at all, or just need like a little pick-me-up on upgrades? I feel like I would convert Dark Elixir to anything else right now, but also, what should we upgrade? I guess an Expo. I don't care about anything supercharges. Supercharges, I feel like, are my least favorite addition to Clash of Clans in a long while. They're just make actual upgrades. You know, that it just seems like busy work in Clash, right? I don't want to upgrade these things, right? Especially if they're just gonna go away before the next update. It's just more things on my plate here. So I guess for the time being, we're gonna upgrade just our Expos because they're not max. They do look pretty sick. Yes, very useful. You get more per conversion. I am not using it. So we don't have a large sample size at all, but we are 50-50. Crazy. 18 million down the pot right there. Jacob, I must confess, I do not understand Town Hall 15, Town Hall 16. I must confess, I'm a Town Hall 17, and I don't understand Town Hall 15, 16, or 17 either. Town Hall 15, I will say, is the hardest Town Hall. At least it was the hardest Town Hall for me prior to, because that was before they had a hero equipment. That was just when they added in all of the spell towers, and it was rough, right? Not easy at all to deal with that Town Hall like poison. I think it probably got a little bit easier with some of the hero equipments, but definitely probably one of the harder Town Halls that's ever come out in Clash of Clans. I would say that. So I don't think you're by yourself there by any means. Let's go over to the raid map. We just got to get the battles done here, right? Don't really care how they look. We want to do our best, but we're not going to get the top score. It's kind of funny how matchmaking works here. We're facing a Silver League clan when we are... What are we? I think we're in like Champions League. We're facing a Silver League clan. So I don't really know how that works at all. But my favorite strategy for Dragon's Cliff, if I remember right, is just using all of these little miners because they go underground, and we just 1 or 2 tap it easily. Yep. See, I kind of remember. I remember. Nico's giving me the tips over here in the chat. I'm not completely washed. We're gonna use one here, and normally I would just place them all in one spot, and then I would just like force close my entire app. And there we go. That would be the entire battle. But because we are on the computer, I will not force close the app. We will instead... the split is actually not great with the miners. You would think that the split would be fine, but you would rather them all stick together and then go underground a lot quicker. So then the dragons get less time to hit all that splash damage on them. So the split was a little bit unlucky. Probably won't one tap anymore. But it's all right, right? It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. But yeah, already lost a couple miners there. Rip force close when the update drops. Wait, is that actually a thing? Are they getting rid of force close? I didn't see that. I like the capital base. I do that, put everything, and then reset the game. Yeah, me too. Apparently, Seb says they are getting rid of force close, which would be really unfortunate. Really just for those clan capital attacks. It's really the only time I really use it. And occasionally when I was farming on Builder Base, yeah, when I was farming for Builder Base, I would use the force close method as well. Yeah, they'll be patching the force close once the update drops. Yeah, that kind of sucks. That includes Builder and Clan Capital. Only time I use it. But probably valid. Probably valid since it links. Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. 61%. And I think that is the last one. Someone is still up somewhere. Ah, look at that. We're taking them out right there. There's actually still 2 up. And actually, there's now 0 up. They are dead. Unfortunate. Honestly, a fair trade for having instant army trade. Yeah, I think we are getting by far the better end of the deal. I will spend the extra 5 minutes it takes me on Clan Capital each week to be able to train infinite armies. I'm really just hoping this doesn't come out April 1st. It is getting awfully close to April Fools for them doing that, but I feel like that would be the quickest way to just piss off a lot of people, is to say, hey, we're going to do this, and then, oh, April Fools. What? What do you mean? You know, say goodbye to a lot of Clash of Clans players, at least for the short term, right? I don't think they'll do that, though. All these poor dragons. They're gonna watch these miners just wipe out the rest of this base. You can't do anything about it. Zap. Makes no sense to be April Fool's since the news wasn't made April 1st. I would agree. I would agree. James Clash use super minor lightning spells. Is that actually a strategy, or is that like another like balls joke? I don't know. That is a scary amount of splash damage in one quadrant right there. So close. Oh. $95. $98. Where's my phone? Oh, there it is. 108. We got 35 minutes, 40 minutes until Formula 1 Chinese Grand Prix qualifying is on. A little bit more time. Get some more armies in here. More attacks in here. 7 out of 15 chests have been claimed already. Pretty sweet. Let's see if we can get them all. Got to catch them all. Buy right there. Failed our first attack last time around. We're not going to make it 2 for 2. Let's go get a dub. Where'd all the loot go? Three days left with the chest event. Yeah, it is kind of winding down here. And I just got in on like the back end, so I want to take advantage of it, because I haven't taken advantage of a lot of the last couple events, right? 1.4 million gold. That'll do, right? We have a lot more excess, or not as much gold. I guess that's the right frame. Let's go. What side do we want to attack from? I guess the town hall side. This is just such a terrible base. I don't even know where to attack from. I guess this far side, as I changed my mind 3 separate times. Let's go in right here. Let's go and make sure to actually use our log launcher this time. Let's go and use a couple of our druids this time as well. We're going to go freeze right here. We're going to earthquake right here. And let's see if we can get... Yeah, now this is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good overall. And then we're going to start the rest of our troops over here. I don't really want to pop the king ability. I'm going to have to, just so he doesn't just die. Kind of annoying. But now let's start the rest of the attack over here. Yes, the log launcher is still putting in some work. Might actually get another scatter shot out of the way, which is going to be sweet. Going to place a preemptive heal on top of that giant Giga Bomb right there. And then we are going to actually, let's just use our Warden ability right there as well. We're going to freeze one time for the one time. Rage, heal, invis. Is that the right invis? We're keeping the king alive a little bit longer. Now we're going to place a back-in druid. You've never seen it before. Keeping the king alive. We keep having to wait on our king for every single battle. Let's see if we can actually not do that this time around. Come on, king. Druid, keep him alive. Nice, nice. Going back into the ore right there. Need the healers to swap over to him as well. That is another 3-star. Back on the train. Let's go. Ew, screen shake. Oh, it's Mizero. Yeah, I can get rid of it. I had to update, or I basically had to reinstall Clash of Clans on the computer because I haven't streamed or done a video in so long. Something happened, right? Clash of Clans no longer works on my main monitor, so that's why I'm like looking up when I'm playing now at this point, because it's on my monitor up above here. So I thought I was going to solve the issue by uninstalling Supercell or Clash of Clans on the computer. Was not the case. Was not the case at all. So I have to reset all of the settings, and screen shake is one of those. I forgot screen shake was a thing. Let's see if Mizero's appearance here can get us anything but a common chest. Rare. Let's go. We'll take it. We'll take it. Builder potion. Not a bad pull either. We'll definitely take that. I also wish these things didn't expire in 24 hours. What if I don't want to use you in 24 hours? Can we make it at least 48 or 72 hours? I know, again, I'm begging for things that probably don't need to be fixed. But that's one thing that I think is just kind of dumb, right? I get all these things and I was like, well, I've already attacked for an hour. I don't really want to use this. But I guess I can use this. I just have to get something going in the laboratory. I can do that. What do I want to upgrade? Probably a P.E.K.K.A. Probably a P.E.K.K.A. Not bad. Any cool chests so far? Not really. I've opened 5 plus 8. Opened 13 chests and got just a lot of... I think I've got 10 commons, 2 rares, and 1 epic. Just a couple builder potions. Yeah, not really a lot of good things at all. Just maxed the lab today. Fire. Yeah, that is pretty fire. As you see, I am pretty far behind again. I guess not that far behind. I could use some of these hammers, some of these books, and probably max it out pretty quickly. But I really don't know where I'm at right now. So we gotta, I'm gonna wait till I'm in a more, a little better place real quick. Hearty meal, maxes everything out. All the heroes and army that I do use are max. So that's why I'm not really speed running anything at the time being. But I think I do need to pop another training pot real quick. I'm also going to... We have some wall rings. We can upgrade some walls here. I've been working on this back wall right over here. Hold 8 wall rings a pop is ridiculous. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. 13 over here. What are the 13 even for? Pet potion, can't hold. So we have 2 Book of Fightings. I'm going to just sell that for gems. Sell that for gems. Sell that for gems. Don't need to sell that. Claim that. Sell it for gems. So we have 2 gold runes, 2 elixir runes. Alright, next video we come back. We're going to be prepped and ready to go. We're going to have a little bit of an upgrade spree, I guess. But I also want to work on some more like higher edited videos that take me a little bit more time. Especially if I'm going to have less videos. Because clearly those are the videos that actually do well long term, right? You know, like my, whatchamacallit, the one video that has like 120,000 views. It's because it has something else. You can use the Rune of Gold upgrading something now. Yeah, I could use it now. I just don't want to waste 5 million elixir. So if I do that, I need to find something to do a 5 million elixir. Well, we can get rid of 3.4 right there. 1.5. Like, again, I could supercharge this elixir collector, but I think supercharging is just so dumb. Especially for 50 HP. Like, that is the dumbest upgrade I think I've ever seen. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of supercharges. Yeah, all supercharges. Well, I probably actually have some loot in the... Yeah, I do have some loot here. So maybe this can work out. Can I do another trap here? No. You want me to supercharge a builder hut. Love that. When I have 1, 2, 3 million left, I just use it. Yeah, I probably should. I'm a little bit more of a stickler, I guess, for no reason. Supercharges make maxing so unsatisfying. Yeah, I know. That's kind of what I was talking about earlier. It just... Exactly. It just seems like busy work that your teacher gives you that doesn't even matter at all, right? Because like, oh, cool, you're going to supercharge this, and then like they're just going to get rid of it, right? It's just dumb. They haven't made a lot of bad mistakes in the last couple of years as far as quality of life goes, but that is one mistake I don't like. Let's go in here while we wait. We got to get all 3 of these attacks done anyways. Hello, Rank Star 100K. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. A little late night stream before even the traps bombs are 8-9 million. Yeah, and especially the collector one where it's like you're buffing the HP and not even like buffing the the amount that you can get. I know the first 2 levels do that, but yeah, just not a good look overall. Again, they need to do something to fluff up this, right? Like, something has to change over here to make this interesting. They have a lot of cool troops. I don't know if it's wars or something, but you just go over here and throw stuff down for no reason at all. I really want them to... They've kind of neglected the builder base. They've neglected this. They can't just keep adding new capitals. That's not interesting. That's not new. Needs to be something. Welcome back, Jacob. Thank you so much, Robbie. Yeah, it's been a while. I was telling people earlier, 40 days as of tomorrow since the last video. Had to do something on here. Started to feel bad. Started seeing some comments on the last video saying, where you at, bro? And I was like, I was just sitting there watching TV. I'm like, I need to make some videos. It is fun. Yeah. Hopefully I'll be back here more in a not every day, bro. Jeez, what a bad music video and series of years, but whether making like I'm rambling here at this point. It's getting late, but I recently made a video for I use YouTube to get a job, which sounds ridiculous. But I mentioned Clash of Clans. I think every single job that I have gotten, I have somehow used Clash of Clans to get that job. And that sounds ridiculous, but I basically use it in the sense where they asked me a question about, tell me about a time where you built something from nothing to something. And I talked about the YouTube channel and Clash of Clans. So I think that is kind of funny, just overall. And I did the exact same thing in an interview prior to that for a current job that I have. They said, tell me about something that you're passionate about, that you can tell me about in 5 minutes, right? You can explain something to me. And I was like, oh, well, what am I passionate about? And this was like 3-4 years ago. And I, for some reason, again, brought up Clash of Clans. So I've loved Clash of Clans for a long time. That's basically what I'm getting at. So I need to get back into the grind of just doing it again. But then every single time afterwards, I'm like, I am such an idiot. Oh my gosh, why did I talk about Clash of Clans in a professional setting? That is so embarrassing. But it worked, right? So I'm gonna keep throwing it out there until I don't get a job. So Clash of Clans has successfully got me every single job I've had. Thanks, Supercell. I guess I owe you something. Balloon Lagoon. Yeah, we'll go in again. Why not? It also, YouTube and doing all this just in general also has definitely helped with just public speaking in general. talking in front of a camera and having Zoom interviews these last like couple months with different companies, I feel very comfortable in front of the camera because I'm like, shoot, I've had a 24-hour live stream before where I've sat down and yapped my ear off about a mobile game. I can sit here and talk to you about myself for 30 minutes. That is going to be easy, right? Before that, no, it would have absolutely terrified me. They still are very stressful, but come on now. It's been pretty awesome, right? But I do want to start, and as far as like editing goes as well, that is the one mistake I feel like I did make as far as making a YouTube channel and finding success last year and filming every single day. I think where I kind of burnt out was making the videos, a lot of fun, but then sitting there and trying to edit the videos afterward, not as fun, right? And not as passionate about that, especially after you sat down and recorded for an hour, made a cool video. Now you have to sit there and rewatch yourself talk about the same stuff for another hour, hour and a half, 2 hours. So I just kind of stopped editing, right? So then the quality wasn't as high. And then all these other individuals that, you know, put in more effort or pay someone to edit their videos, I think they have better quality videos that do better overall. So I think if I was going to do it back again, I probably would have paid someone to edit my videos just so I didn't have to worry about it, and probably would have had some better long-term success with videos. But yeah, it's so tedious, right? And it's so frustrating when you do sit down, you're like, this video is so good. I spent so long editing this video, and it gets the same amount of views of a video that you just slopped together in 10 minutes, right? You hit record, you fumbled a couple times, you stuttered a couple times, you didn't care, you just uploaded it, and it got, I don't know, let's just say it got 3,000, 4,000 views. Instead, you sit down, you spend a lot of money on a video where you rank every single skin, you buy a lot of skins, you sit down, you edit for probably 10 hours, right? Because you're not a good editor at all. And then it gets the same amount of views or less views. And you're like, oh my gosh, I just wasted so much time. But in the long run, those are the videos that do better. So that there is a give and take. But I don't know. YouTube's just so weird. 8 out of 15. We're so close. So close. I also... Aren't they changing something with as far as like reinforcements go? I read very briefly into that, but it would be very nice to not have to use every single medal for reinforcements. They said something with donating with like elixir or troops instead of gems. I think that'll be another interesting quality of life thing. YouTube do be a gamble sometimes. Have you gotten anything good from the chests yet? No, we have, I think, opened, what did I say, 13 chests. I think 10 of them have been commons. One of them was an uncommon. One was a rare. And the one rare, it was a clan castle decoration house. What in the world? Got hyped for nothing. Donate with elixir or dark elixir. Won't take away from your camps anymore. That'll be so nice. Yeah, the donation spikes are going to be up as well. So we're going to have a loot spike and a donation spike. Going to be absurd. I feel like after the update, using the 1 gem donate will just feel bad. Yeah, I don't know why anyone would use the 1 gem donos. But at the same time, that'll be awesome. Because think, you're not going to be using gems to reinforce your troops anymore. Or speed up reinforcements. You're not going to be using it to theoretically gem troops anymore, because it's going to make more sense to use elixir or dark elixir, especially for those max players. So then what are you going to be using gems for? Well, you're finally going to be able to use those gems to upgrade those annoying, like, all those little builder guys they keep adding to the game, like the helpers and whatnot. I'm finally going to be able to upgrade those, right? I'm not going to have to go sit down and make a video about spending $50 and upgrading it to max. I can actually just passively gain gems for the first time literally ever, which is going to be super, super nice. I guess I didn't see where the town hall was. It doesn't bode well that everything is going in that direction. Let's see if we can use our king ability and change our fortune. We are going to yeah, everything is heading to the town hall, actually, which is pretty sweet. We are going to try to place down our warden before everything dies. Successfully, not successfully done. King, we are going to freeze up here. We are going to use our warden ability right now as all of our troops kind of go into the core. Our queen is close to dying. She has not procced her ability quite yet, which is nice. She's going to proc her ability right now because I'm going to make her proc her ability. Thank you, queen. The queen walk, everything always goes so well. And then I'm like, where did all my hog rears go? That's why I feel like I need another level. Granted, yeah, the entry wasn't great. But look at how much the king and queen and the suite did. It was awesome. Oh my gosh, Zachary. Zachary with the super chat, $2. You didn't have to do that, man. I really, really do appreciate that. Just a chill stream here. You're a cool guy. I do appreciate that. WWWW. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. Hog Riders on the back end. It's going to be very, very close. Level 50 Royal Champion. Again, Zachary, thank you so much. Very, very kind. You did not have to do that. Did not have to do that at all. Oh my gosh. Need her to stay alive there. That is it. But we are going to get it open in our chest. This chest is, Zachary is going to bring us luck real quick. Let's see what it is. Anything but a common for Zachary. Rare? There you go. We got a rare. 1.5 million. I miss your content, bro. I don't need the extra cash anymore. My Fortucus would rather help a clasher. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. That $2, you know what that's going to? That is funding the next gold pass. Frankly, we will just put it right back into the account, right back into the content. And hopefully more content will be coming. I won't take 40-day breaks anymore. Needed to kind of just rip off the Band-Aid and do a little quick live stream tonight, just to try to get back into the grind of things again. And I do remember how much I do love this again. So reinforcements right there. We can just go right back in. There we go. It blocked on the stream, the dono. Oh no. Zachary is just being thanked forever here. That's what you get when it... There you go, Zach. How do you like the free promo? How does one fix that? Well, here's what I'm going to say. No one else... first of all, don't donate anyways. But if you do... I have muted the notification right there. So especially don't do it now because you won't get anything. Can it go away now? Yeah, I got it off the screen finally, Zach. I will have to fix that before we do the next stream or anything like that. Or just turn off donations. I gotta pass out, have fun. I appreciate Missouri. Thank you for holding down the clan, hitting all those attacks. You're the GOAT. You're the GOAT. I have, what time is it? What time is it? I have 30 more minutes. I have 30 more minutes until the Chinese Grand Prix starts up. So we got a couple more attacks than us. Donate more to disappear. I was hoping we could go up here and see the little gingerbread man. Like, oh, maybe we can. The little fire guy missed the jump and just go into the void. Nope, he did not. How long you stream for, bro? Probably just for like 30 more minutes here. Just because I'm gonna want to watch this. I'm into Formula 1 racing, and it's the second race of the year. That's one of the reasons why I am staying up pretty late today. And I was like, what am I gonna do to pass some time? Let's stream. Let's stream for a little bit. Haven't done that in a while. Because I was going to go to bed, and I'm like, nah, I can't do that. 1.6 million. why does this base look so compressed? It looks like all of the merged defenses now, I haven't seen, everyone now has like those super expanded bases where you can't place anything on the outside. So when everyone like makes these super compact bases that Electro Dragons would just absolutely annihilate, I'm just not used to seeing them anymore. Let's see how it works attacking him. I feel like it should be pretty easy. I probably shouldn't say that. I'm now probably going to fail, but let's give it a go. Looking around again right here. See if we can create a little bit of a funnel here. Breaking in. Finally do break in there. Looks easy. It should be easy. That should be easy. Earthquake spells just alone should do some massive damage here. We're going to Earthquake in here, hopefully helping out the log launcher. The Hog Riders should feed off of this. We're actually going to Rage here as well. We're going to Freeze right here. We're going to use the King ability right in here. This should create some pretty great pathing for the rest of our attack, or that's what I think. We're going to Freeze right here, and we are going to Freeze right there. And let's use a heal on this backside here. Rage right here. Warden ability, and this should just be a 3-star. Yeah, it's looking pretty easy on the backside here. Let's go one final heal right here. Yeah, the heals just get heals and rages, and everything just gets so much value on a super compact base like this. Let's use our Warden ability. And there we go. Zachary says, all right, I'll chill for a while. Woke up at my usual 12 to 3 a.m. Now it's coffee and chill time till I start chilling and studying more while I search for enemies to get trophies on my Town Hall. Does that say Town Hall 2 account? That's crazy. That's crazy. 12 to 3 a.m. and you're having coffee? That is absurd. But to each their own. Claiming another chest real quick here. Let's see what we get. Anything but a common. We're getting a common. Builder Bite real quick. We could actually pop that, I believe. What does the Builder Bite do? Hardy Bite, that makes your builders work twice as fast for an hour. So it would really be best if we had all of our troops going here. Or not all of our troops, but all of our builders. We have nothing that is like remotely cheap anymore, which is kind of unfortunate. We're going to upgrade a wall, and then we will pop a gold rune, I guess. Why not? Gold rune popped. 28 million. Absurd. We are definitely going to go over here and do a scattershot upgrade. Wait a second. Are we at the 20%? There we go. I was like, I know we have to be getting close to that. I don't want to waste this. I want to make this as cheap as possible. 18 million. Ridiculous. And we are down to 10 million. Almost works perfectly where we can do a giant bomb real quick. And actually, what is so beautiful about this? We have another gold rune saved up, I believe, somewhere. Yep, another gold rune. So we can just go pop 2 back-to-back gold runes. We're going to have 6 builders going once again. Because we're going to be able to do, you guessed it, another scatter shot. And then a very cheap, not cheap, but another giant bomb. Should I do a giant bomb or should I save that for walls? Who knows? I might go on another hiatus and not play for a while. Let's just upgrade things while we can. Yes, I'm playing my Town Hall 2 and Town Hall 17 today. Probably doing more religion study, Paragon and Christian study is what I'm thinking today so far. Cool. Town Hall 2 account. Sorry, you pushing on that Town Hall 2? That's pretty crazy. The lowest account I've ever pushed on was a Town Hall 6 or 7, I believe. Didn't really mess with anything lower than that. I think that just gets kind of crazy. Is there any content you want to make for Clash anytime, bro? Yeah, I want to just get back to probably close to daily videos. I really do enjoy rushed content. I feel bad because I basically abandoned my entire Rushers clan. So I don't know if that would be a bad look to go on there. Zachary, Zachary with the dollar here again. Again, let's see if I turn on the alert again. There we go. I'll try to look at the channel, turn the alert right when it happens. Let's see if it gets stuck again. I went away that time. You did fix it by donating again. Who knew? I didn't even do anything that time. That just worked. But yeah, I want to get back into the grind of just daily videos, not daily videos, but more frequent videos in this sense. But I don't know if it's very entertaining to just watch me go on here and be like, hey guys, today I'm going to be upgrading my cannons, right? The reason why that works for people like Beaker's Lab, or, you know, that's his niche in a sense, is because he's been doing it for 10 years, right? For someone like me, I'm not sure that really works, right? So kind of find your niche within Clash of Clans content, which makes it kind of entertaining for viewers to watch, but at the same time is kind of exciting for me to watch as well. So I listened to you, Nico. Yeah, who knew? Who knew? I do appreciate the $1, $2. We are well on our way to a gold pass. We have claimed 10 out of 15 chests. Not bad, not bad at all. Let's go and see. Probably got a couple more in us. See if we can get in our chests. I really do want to get a legendary. It would really help us. Am I dumb to say as a legendary, I feel like I want a skin over like a rune or anything like that? Because I feel like I get runes all the time, right? The skins, I'm probably not going to buy the skin unless I get lucky and get it. So I'm probably just going for that, even if it doesn't help me fix my base that is not maxed anymore. Labor Beats, hi Jacob's Clashers. Good to see you, man. Thank you for joining us on this late night here. 1 million of each, not a maxed base. We will take it, 100%. Dang, I need a gold pass. Wait for my check. I'll try to aid. Nah, you need to stop. You need to stop. We are good over here. I got a rune out of legendary chest. Yeah, runes would be helpful as well, but especially now that I got 6 builders going again, probably don't. That's not my priority, at least. I guess beggars can't be choosers again. Let's just first get a legendary chest. That would be pretty sweet. Let's start the funnel right here. It's fine. It's not the greatest funnel in the world, but the king has decided to go in and oblige and go into the core of the base. We're going to create a little leftward flank right here. And then the rest of the attack, we want to start actually pretty soon, I think. So we're going to place in the hog raiders right here to create the funnel. We're going to freeze here, and we're going to use the warden ability while it encompasses everyone in the core of the base. This is actually going to be a very, very nice attack, I believe. We're going to pop that king ability now so he can open up the rest of the base. Doesn't really help our hog raiders much, but it will help for pathing for our queen, which is nice. We can freeze, I guess, down here. It's not really going to matter. This looks like it is going to be a 3-star. King, queen, all of those goodies are on the top side. Royal champion and a lot of hogs are on the bottom side. Probably would rather them stick together just so they can steamroll the rest of the base a little bit easier. But again, I don't think it's going to really matter. We have a lot of firepower left over here, including this invisibility spell we'll be using right now. Let's pop both of these abilities, and there we go. Now we can just sit back and relax. I've only gotten 1 legendary at this point as well. It looks like everyone's only gotten 1. It was a book of spells. Oh, that might be like the worst one you could get. I don't know. The book of spells are always the first, or the spells runes and everything around spells in the lab is the first thing I always max, so I end up always having to sell it for like 50 gems. I don't know what design to use or army to use. I'm not very good at max town hall. To be honest, I always just use YouTube. I'm like, all right, people who say they're experts at making bases, give me a good base. Or I just look up Itsu and copy his like base. It normally works out. Common. Rare. We have not got anything over a rare in over an hour. Very, very tough. Not a good look. We are trophy pushing without even trying to trophy push. How many attacks have we done in the last hour? Quite a bit. All of them have been 3 stars, except 2 pretty terrible blunders. These would be the type of attacks that would show up in CWL and War for me. Yeah. Tough. Tough, tough. Oh well, not bad. 17 million elixir. 41. I think I got like 1 more attack in me. 5 minutes here. We've almost been going for 2 hours at this point. First time back. My mouth, I am parched. I forgot how tired your voice gets when live stream. I still can't believe I did 24 hours one time. That was just that was just dumb. Hey Jacob, how much of the $3 I donated actually goes to you? I believe it's like an 80-20 split. I don't know. When in the live stream, it'll tell me the exact amount. But that's why a lot of times I'm like, guys, just don't donate. And that's why a lot of times people have like the Patrons where they have like the separate link, because then I think the creator gets the full amount. But I don't really even know. I never got big enough where I was like, I want to really set that up. But yeah, YouTube does get like, I think like 20% of it. So I'll probably get what, like $2.30, $2.40. I don't know. We'll see at the end here. But that's why I was like, if you want to help, just like literally just watch the videos. That's because I get all the like ad revenue from the separate videos. But again, it's hard to watch my videos if I don't make videos. So there you go. You can type in a color in Clash Chat. Yeah, you can make the different like chats like different colors. It's kind of cool. Hey Jay, maybe if you have a little burnout in Home Village, you could do builder base or clan capital stuff. I always think it's cool seeing that stuff because Town Hall 17 already burnt out on it. Yeah, I agree. Builder base has never quite been my favorite overall. I always really do love the lower parts of Clash of Clans more than the upper echelon of Clash. So maybe I'll start a new account at some point and do something along those lines of rushing again or something. But then I always feel bad if I start a new account. A lot of people start accounts with me and then I end up like throwing it by the wayside, right? I want to kind of stick around with it for a while. So we'll have to see if I like am very serious about it. I'll have to think about a different series that we can get going again. If not, I do want to start creating videos that are a lot like higher quality, whether that means they're more like pet projects for me as far as editing, trying to get better at that. But videos that have long-term, substance, right? I want to create videos where people could watch in 6 years and it, is still valid, right? No one's going to want to watch me upgrade 2 Teslas 3 years down the road, right? So I need to start thinking long-term because the only videos that were getting views while I was absent for the last 40 days were, the videos that took a long time editing, right? Like the tier list videos or the ranking every single scenery video or those type of videos. So trying to find a balance between the two. All right, I'm going to go do more music take here, Clashers. I appreciate you, Zach. Thank you so much. Yeah, very, very close to 10K subs. So 100% will help if I start posting some more videos. I am still gaining like 10 subs a day. So we'll passively get there eventually, which is kind of crazy. Ryan says, what's your favorite troop? Late to the stream, but welcome back. I appreciate you, Ryan. Favorite troop definitely is going to be the Hog Rider. Super Hog Rider at the moment. Have always been a big ground attack fan. Really hoping the next update brings a new Hog Rider level because I need it, right? I'm too washed up to be still using Town Hall 16 level troops. The Dark Age theme is very nice. I would choose one. Yeah, Dark Age, I forget where I said on the rankings. I think I said it was number 1. Yeah, I believe Dark Age I said was one. I also, another one of my favorites. Um, I keep Bell on for your content. Bro, miss your content. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, again, I thank you for the couple dollars for the donos. Bye for now. See you next time, man. But I also do really love the Goblin Cave scenery as well. It was the first scenery I ever bought. I bought it before the YouTube channel. If you go back and watch my first video ever, it was on the scenery. I don't know. I just have a very... I like money, and there's a lot of money in this scenery. So, I don't know. I like this one as well. But any of the sceneries that have like the darker-esque themes, the ones that are like super, super bright, it's kind of like with the you guys make fun of me for having Discord light mode on, and I end up changing it. I got peer pressured into changing to dark mode. It's the same thing with the sceneries, right? If they're super, super bright and you're trying to play late at night, kind of hurts your eyes. So a lot of those like desert sceneries are not my favorite. And even this scenery, it's absurd, right? Like it should be absurd. It's $40, but I still don't even know if it'd be in like my top 3 overall. Dark Ages 2, number 1 was the Goblin. Yeah, probably retrospect. If I like, I'm gonna have to make a part 2 of that video just because it did so absurdly well as far as views go. I'll probably change that. I will probably have to change that. Wild West is pretty good as well. Probably my favorite light scenery. Magic Theater, really, really did like the Magic Theater scenery as well. A lot of good ones. A lot of good ones. I haven't bought... I like that they come back after a year where you can buy them. Let me show you the ones that I haven't yet bought that I will have to buy the next time I do make that video. If we go over here... Thank goodness I didn't buy every single skin. If I bought every single skin, that would be so much money. It lags my game looking at all these skins. Yeah, oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 months have passed since the last time I made that video that has like 120,000 views or whatnot. But yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I got a lot more to buy. Dragon Place, top tier scenery, space scenery. I know it was a lot of people's favorite. Can you share Town Hall 14 base layout for trophy pushing? Even worse attack 3-star my base. I'm not gonna lie. If there is a competent attacker at Town Hall 14, with the equipment being added, someone's gonna be there. People are always gonna be able to 3-star your base, unfortunately. So just look up Town Hall 14 war base scenery on YouTube. That's the best you got. That's the only base I got for you either, and that's how I find all my bases. Yeah, a couple of very good sceneries on there, but there have been like 5 or 6 sceneries since that last video that have come out that I will basically have to remake overall. But guys, I know some of you just joined up. Thank you for joining me on this late night stream. I'm gonna go watch the Chinese Grand Prix now. I guess the qualifying for it. But yeah, hopefully more videos here coming up here soon. Definitely as school is starting to wind down. But again, appreciate all you guys for joining me. Good morning or good night, wherever you're at. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.